Well, tonight, nearly 200,000 people are in the weight of their lives, forced out of their homes in Northern California. The governor declaring a state of emergency after the nation's tallest dam, the Oroville Dam, is at record levels. The emergency spillway is in danger of failing and unleashing a massive amount of water. Last week, this hole was created after chunks of concrete came from the main spillway. And that is what prompted officials to open the emergency spillway for the first time in history. And tonight, officials say the water levels are dropping, but people aren't taking any chances.
We packed up our dogs and lifted up our couches and just got ready because we live right downtown on 5th and High.
Now, we have several dams of our own right here in Colorado, and I'm sure you're all wondering, how safe are they? 33 of our high-capacity dams are under water restriction. They sit in areas we live and work around. So Denver 7's Molly Hendrickson shows us why officials say an Oroville-type disaster would be highly unlikely here.
There are more than 1,900 dams here in the state of Colorado. In 1933, the Castlewood Canyon Dam broke, sending a 15-foot wall of water rushing into downtown Denver. It's proof it can happen, but experts say a repeat of this would be highly unlikely.
Pictures show the devastation. Downtown Denver underwater after a 15-foot wall of water rushed more than 30 miles from Castlewood Canyon. The disaster killing 2 people and serving as a reminder you can never be too ready.
Once it starts raining, you've missed your opportunity to prepare.
Scott Cuthbertson oversees dam safety in our state. Right now, the state is looking at 400 dams it considers high hazard, not because they're at risk of failing, but because if they did, they would likely kill people living or working nearby.
Because the only way that you can protect yourself from an Oroville kind of scenario like they're seeing in California is before it starts raining, right? That's when the hard work is done of preparing emergency plans, preparing emergency action routes, doing design work at the dam to make sure that the dam is safe.
Cuthbertson says even during the massive flooding of 2013, our dams didn't reach their capacity, but it did highlight the need to map out overflow routes that did damage downstream.
As much rain as we got in September of 2013, we still didn't approach the design capacity of those dams.
In Denver, Molly Hendrickson, Denver 7.
And one more reason why that probably wouldn't happen here: we don't get nearly as much water as California. Our dams are inspected every year, and when problems do arise, restrictions are put in place until the issue is fixed.